Hi, I'm Sean from Third Coast Percussion, and I'm here at the Epiphany Center of the Arts for a sneak peek of what's in store for you at Rhythm Fest, our one-day event on Saturday, June 28th, celebrating 20 years of Third Coast Percussion. The Epiphany Center for the Arts is here in West Town neighborhood of Chicago, just south of Adams on Ashland. It's a gorgeous space, and we're going to be taking over the entire thing for Rhythm Fest. Once you enter and you head up the stairs, you'll reach the box office, where you'll pick up your one-of-a-kind Rhythm Fest wristband. This will get you into everything at the event, and it is yours to keep. Once you get past the box office, you'll get here to the cafe, which is open all day long, providing tasty treats and drinks. And also you'll be able to pick up some merchandise from Third Coast Percussion and some of our guest artists. Rhythm Fest starts out here in the courtyard at 12 p.m. with an interactive drumming circle led by Third Coast Percussion. We're also going to have some instruments featured in our collaborations from the past 20 years in an instrument petting zoo spread around the space. And Megan Heinrich, our education artist, will be leading a family jam music session for musicians of all ages to participate in. Don't worry if it's raining, everything out here will happen inside the Chase House in case of bad weather. Directly adjacent to the courtyard is the Chase House. Programming in here starts with Chicago's own Hot Second. Rebecca and Dylan will be joined by Cameron Murphy, an incredible movement artist who has collaborated with Third Coast on several different continents. Then we'll have sets performed by Chicago's own Ensemble and Noise Saxophone Quartet. And programming in the Chase House will conclude with a musical invocation led by Grammy-winning flautist Tim Monroe. We're upstairs in the beautiful and intimate sanctuary. Programming here starts at 1 p.m. with Nick Zulek, Machado Mijiga, and Ayana Woods, all former current creative partners with Third Coast Percussion. Nick is going to be coming and playing some of his music from his album Enter Branch. Machado will play a solo drum set plus electronic set, and Ayana is going to bring a band with her to play some tracks from her upcoming EP release. Programming in the sanctuary continues after a short break at 3:30 p.m. with Beyond This Point, Chicago's own theatric percussion group, performing Analogy Fair. Then, Jessie Montgomery will present the Tahira Whittington sessions, featuring music by Tahira. She'll be playing cello, joined by a string quartet and other performers, and Jessie will actually perform her own music with Tahira as well on violin. Finally, Clarice Assad will play a solo piano and voice set to close out programming in the sanctuary. Clarice's performances always include some surprises, and this one will for sure as well. We're downstairs in the catacombs, Rhythm Fest's subterranean home for electronic music. We're going to be featuring sets by George Hurd, Ellery Saxel, and Kayambe Braxton down here. There will be fun exhibits spread throughout the space, so come on downstairs and explore. We're here in the Guild Room, which is just outside the main Epiphany Hall. Inside the Guild Room, all day long, we're going to be presenting a sound and video installation by Chicago and Wilco's own Glenn Coach. We're also going to have a few fun things spread around, like some old nostalgic posters, but especially make sure to take some time to sign the giant drum head that will happen here for all attendees and participants in Rhythm Fest. Welcome to Epiphany Hall. This is a beautiful converted church with original stained glass woodwork in it. Performances in Epiphany Hall start at 2:30 with an incredible combined performance with internationally renowned percussionists Michael Burritt and Ivan Trevino, featuring very special guests Jake Nisselin, principal percussionist, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, and founding member of Third Coast Percussion. Michael and Ivan are going to be playing some original works, and there's going to be a few guest surprises as part of that performance. Next up in Epiphany Hall is Conrad Tao, at 5 p.m., again featuring some of his own compositions, as well as music by Donovan Dennehy and some other incredible composers. At 7:30 in Epiphany Hall, Third Coast Percussion will play the featured set, jam-packed with hits from the last 20 years and featuring the Chicago premiere of the late, great tabla master Zakir Hussain's Murmurs in Time. Third Coast set will also feature some very special guest performances from artists from all throughout Rhythm Fest. The last set of the night is Jay Lin performing at 9 p.m. original electronic compositions. We're gonna push some chairs aside, have a dance party, and really